So I make these. These are for testing tow bars on vehicles that basically tow trailers. And I get really big orders for these. This is a contract I have with a government body here in Ireland. And it recently came to my attention that I need a better way to manufacture these, a way that didn't take so much involvement. So what I mean by that is I can only fit 3 of these on a build plate at a time, which means every 3 hours I have to be available to come here to the workshop, take them off the build plate, start a print, and I live 15 minutes away, so if I'm not here, that's 15 minutes, half an hour where the machine is idle. So after doing some research, I discovered this product called Jobox, which basically allows you to automate bed changes on your A1 and A1 mini printer, which should take out that kind of time, the transition time where I'm away, and should basically allow the printer to keep going by itself. You might think that this could be an expensive upgrade, but the actual majority of parts are actually 3D printed. You'll only need some screws and some magnets, and obviously the beds themselves, which is the most expensive part of the whole thing. For me, I think the running cost was just over €150, but like I said, the beds made up most of that. I didn't have 5 beds, so I had to go purchase them for this. The assembly of the Jobox is actually really easy. It's probably one of the easiest upgrades I've ever done on a printer. The tolerances are perfect. Everything snaps together. No big issues. Limited hardware, so you're only using 10mm bolts and some magnets. The instructions is very good. I just had my laptop beside me while I was working on it. I'd say all in all, maybe took me 2 hours, but I'm also running a 3D print farm in the background and recording, so your mileage may vary on that. But yeah, very easy. Parts were perfect. I would maybe upgrade some of the parts to ABS. I printed my bed hooks in ABS, so I might do that with the rest of them. So I'm just going to give you my final thoughts on the Jobox, not Jobox, and what I think of it. I think if you're running a 3D print farm or you do large projects where you need just keep making parts. Like I'm currently using this to work on a project that's over 300 hours of printing, and I'm just going to get this machine to do it all. Because it can continue on when I'm on work. I work on the railway. It'll continue on at night, and it'll just keep going. Now I will report back to you in that video when it comes out in about a month and a half. If in the course of doing that, has this had any failures? Has anything broke? I don't really see any stress points on any of the parts. I think that's one of the good ways the way it's designed. There may be the front where the bed gets pulled off that could wear out, but I printed mine in PET Gs, so hoping that lasts. But we'll report back in about a month. That's a big project, 300 hours. I do think for someone like me who's doing large scale manufacturing, that having 2 or 3 of these on hand would be awesome. So I'm going to restock my entire store in the next couple of weeks. And I'm just going to get this machine to do it. Well, I'll probably build another one, but I'll get another one. And with the AMS as well, you can have 4 of the same color on the AMS, and this thing will just keep printing till it goes through 4 kilos of filament. Now, how will that affect the machine? I don't know, but we'll see in a while when we have that test done. And yeah, look, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making the video. It's good to be back, finally, making proper videos. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.